Well, folks, it's Valentine's Day. And you want to know the one thing that I love? I love the fact that today is the day that pitchers and catchers report to Florida. What is going on, everybody? I am Mac, back with another video. As always, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram. Link is down in the box below. So, just pumping out some more Pirates content. As I said, pitchers and catchers report. Football season is officially over with. So now my attention has shifted to the Pirates, Bulls, and the Penguins. I will have some Steeler content sprinkled in as well, but those are going to be the three teams that I will be covering heavily for the next 6-7 months or so. But let's talk about the Pirates now. Let's talk about some catchers, okay? So Yasmani Grandal is now a Pittsburgh Pirate. And I think that a lot of fans are just panicking about this because he's 35 years old and you look at his stats. He batted .234 with only 8 homers and 33 RBIs, and his best days are behind him. I think that he does give good name value to the Bucks because he is a savvy veteran and because he is a journeyman and because he can fill the void a little bit. I mean, we're not talking about a guy that's going to be a outstanding defensive catcher or anything, or he's not going to go out there light the world on fire. I just don't think this has any effect on Henry Davis in the grand scheme of things, because I really think that with how Ben Cherington's operated things over the past couple of years, where the Pirates come away and they sign somebody or they make a trade in the offseason, and later on they use him as trade bait to get more prospects in the farm. I don't think this has any effect on Henry Davis because there's no insurance value. And I know that Gary Sanchez was available as well, but you're not going to pay a backup catcher $7 million just because he can occasionally run into a ball and his defense stinks. That's not what we're looking for over here. He's here because Endy Rodriguez is out for the season, and the Pirates need something to be able to come up with that void that's there at catcher. I still maintain the biggest problem that the Bucks have is the starting rotation. Okay? But here's the thing, we're not talking about a guy that's going to be here for 8 years or the next half decade or so. No, Yasmani Grandal is not the future of this team. Furthest thing from it. He's here as a rental, a $2.5 million rental, and the main difference is that it's a $4.5 million difference between a guy like Gary Sanchez, who strikes out a lot, doesn't play good defense, and let's be honest, he's not a team player. Whereas Yasmani Grandal is cheaper. He'll give you good defense. He won't give you 25 homers. He won't give you 100 RBIs. He'll give you a base hit from time to time. It's not like it's Jason DeLay, who has one of the luckiest batting averages I've ever seen. But overall, you're getting a guy who, in the best case scenario, is not going to be an Austin Hedges situation for us. Jason DeLay might suffer the most as you're not forcing him into a situation with hitting. But in the best case with this, Henry Davis does catch for half the season. And you can build upon Henry Davis to get him into something that's more comfortable. Like, say that you have him catch twice a week, he does well, you plug him back in right field, Grandal comes out and catches. Okay, now Henry Davis can catch for 3 times a week. Then you build that up to 4. You see what I mean with this? The main difference is age. Like I said, Grandal's 35 years old. His best days are gone. Henry Davis is still incredibly young, and he is going to get his feet wet one way or another when it comes to playing catcher. And I think a guy like this, who has that experience, who's been in the league long enough, he can mentor him, and he can show him what it means to be a starting catcher for a professional organization. So, in conclusion, I'm not too concerned about it. I'm not hating on it. I don't love it either. I think it's just a thing to where it's just a rental until Endy Rodriguez comes back, and he's going to tutor some of the younger players. But yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments below. I want to get to the Pirates bullpen, but that's going to be another video for later. But I just want to come up with this. Yasmani Grandal is with the Pittsburgh Pirates now, and this is Mac checking on out for the day. Have a good one, everybody.